no matter how good things are. There's just a sense that there could be something more. Always. I was carrying that feeling. It wasn't anxiety or depression. It was just pain. I didn't know what it was. But it ended up being a way for me to experience God's love and find real healing. I thought that only the good feelings were God's love. You know, when I'm out in nature and everything feels good inside, I feel free and light. And that, of course, was God's love to me. But then, eventually, the cold reality now starts to come back. I mean, the unwanted thoughts, the more negative feelings, and they take me out of my bliss. So I assumed that they must be some kind of enemy of God's love, something against it. So I tried to stay on the high, always, you know, so I didn't have to feel that pain inside of me. But then it just ran the show from the background because I wasn't willing to face it, so I gave it more power than it actually had. It was like this weight that I carried with me everywhere. And it was a thing of the past, really. Like there was no need for it in my present moment. And yet it still hanged there in the background. So I had to bring it to the forefront, here and now, without trying to change it, without fighting with it in any way. I'm feeling it. It's okay. You know, it comes from God. And when I'm no longer casting my pain away, there's a realness, a wholeness, maybe that's a better word, that's here. You know, even though there's pain, there's acceptance too. And it's stronger than the pain. It's stronger than joy too. It's beyond any type of duality. It's just a pure expression of life through me and through you too. You know, out here in nature. Excuse the bad camera work. But a lot of things seem random. But of course they're not. Everything plays a role here. Watch a nature documentary. But why do we think it's any different with what goes on inside of us. Is there really a difference between the life force in nature and the one inside of us? It's the same life force that's causing the sun to shine, the water to move, that's causing our hearts to beat. And it's carrying you through your pain too. Just like your body heals itself when it's sick, your mind can do that too. But you have to take the medicine. You have to trust in God, trust in the process. That there is something beyond you that is carrying you always. You know, even in the times in my life when I felt the most broken, like I couldn't hold anything together, I couldn't hold myself together, I was still being held together on the deepest level. You know, I was breathing. My heart was beating. Even during a time when I didn't want that to be the case, it was still happening. I was being given a chance to go on and get better. So, it's clear that it can't just be me and my thoughts in control, like my thoughts want me to believe. But there was a deeper, loving force with me then, and it's with me now. It's with us now, and always. So you can give your pain to it. Look at your pain from the perspective of this healing force of God. You know, if God gave you this hurt, then what is its purpose? How can you grow from it? You know, maybe your loving attention to it, your presence with it, is the light to shine on that darkness. And when light shines on darkness, that's it. That's all that needs to happen. So thank you so much for listening. If you still are, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you. Peace.